Okay. Well, I'm going to have to start this all over again because I'm an idiot, but that's okay. All right, Dylan, you were helping me out. Clay helped me out some. I think Kyle helped me out some. So look, example number 3 says, vacation trips between 1985 and 1995. The number of vacation trips in the United States taken by United States residents, that's not people coming to the U.S., but people who live in the United States, increased by about 26 million per year. And Dylan, what does that tell us?
26 million per year.
26 million is the slope. Anytime I see per, I know that that's going to be a slope. So I know the slope is 26 million, okay? In 1993, United States residents went on 740 million vacation trips within the United States. Now before, because you guys have already seen me say this, and you've already figured it out, but if someone's watching this video, what they need to understand, in A, it says write a linear equation that models the number of vacation trips Y in millions in terms of the year T. But it says let T be the number of years since 1985. And Dylan, you told me, what would the year 1985, what would represent that? 0, right? Because that's no years since 85, okay? Now, they don't tell us where we started. They don't tell us how many vacation trips there were in 1985. They give us a different point. They don't give us the y-intercept, okay? What is that different point, Clay? You were saying that they didn't tell us how many trips there were in 1985. They told us how many trips there were in 1993. Now, how many years is that since 85?
That is 8 years.
That's 8 years, right? And then how many trips were there?
It's 740 million.
740 million, right?
Now you gotta write it in y equals mx.
Now this is what messed me up, Clay. Instead of writing in y equals mx plus b, I'm going to write it as y is equal to mt plus b.
Because it says let t be the number of years since 1985.
We don't have an x in this equation, do we?
Nope.
Okay, we're using t instead, okay? Now, Kyle, you were helping me fill in the information that I know for this equation so I could get the y-intercept. So what should I put in place of y?
You should put it in 740.
740 is equal to, what goes in place of m?
26.
26 is the slope. How about in place of t?
8.
8 for t, plus b. So the only thing I don't know is the y-intercept. This is going to figure it out for me, okay? James, you've got a calculator. What is 8 times 26? 8 times 20 is 160. And 48 is it 208? 208. 208. All right. So now I've got 740 is equal to 208 plus b. What do I do now, Sophia?
Subtract 208 from both sides.
I'm sorry, Sophia, you said what?
Subtract 208 on both sides.
Subtract 208 on both sides. Take 208 away from this one, 208 away from this one. So that's going to give me b is equal to 532. Is that right? Thanks, SK. 532. So now when I write the equation, what is the equation that I get from this, Parker, right?
You get y is equal to 26t plus 532.
Beautiful. Now remember, t is the number of years since 85. Y is the total number of trips. So you could use this actually to try to predict
How many
vacations there'd be in the year, 2005 or whatever, It may not be entirely accurate, right? Because people don't necessarily follow a straight line. And it may not even be a linear equation, but it seems like it follows that pattern between 85 and 95. Okay. Good. You ready for your homework? Get started on it.